I want to start by saying I'm not proud. It was 1996, and I was having my 22nd birthday on New Year's Eve. And my mom had bought myself, my friend Carrie, and my brother tickets to see Toad the Wet Sprocket at the House of Blues. I was thrilled. So I spent the day in Chicago hanging out with my friend Carrie, going out shopping, having drinks, having apps, and then all I had to do was go to Union Station and pick my brother up at about 7:30 so that we could make it to the House of Blues to see Toad the Wet Sprocket. So I show up at Union Station at around 7:30, and my brother's not there. So I wait, and I wait. And I wait. And I call on the payphone, and there's no answer at the house. Where is he? And here's where I'm going to pause and say my brother was born 3 months premature. So he had a lack of oxygen to his brain, and so he has learning disabilities. Now I unpause. I'm going to miss Toad the Wet Sprocket. So I jump into a cab with my friend Carrie. I go to the House of Blues. I stand in line. I get my 2 drink tickets. I get my drink on, and the party has started, and it's almost midnight, and I'm thinking to myself, it's my birthday, and I haven't celebrated enough. So I make my way to the front of the theater by pretending that my best friend is in the front row. And there I am at the lip of the stage, and I look up and I yell to Glenn Phillips, the lead singer of Toad the Wet Sprocket, and to the musical guest stars that were a surprise that night, the musical cast of Rent, the touring company. There is Angel standing on the other side. I look up at the both of them and I say, it's my birthday! They both grab me, one Glenn Phillips with the left hand and Angel with the right hand, and they pull me up on stage just in time to stand center and sing Old Lang Syne, which I know none of the words to. But I committed 100%, and when the song ended, I gave Glenn Phillips a hug, and he whispered in my ear, today is my son's first birthday. Happy birthday. My heart stopped for a beat. And I jumped off the stage, and I ran through the audience. I grabbed my friend Carrie by the hand, and we jumped into a cab and went to Union Station to find my brother at about 12:30 a.m. So we get to Union Station, and we get on a train, and we head back to the suburbs. And we meet 2 boys, of course, on the train. And instead of going back to Geneva, where my family lived, I go to their house, naturally. So there we are at some random suburb of Chicago while my friend Carrie makes out with some guy on the washer and dryer. And I decided this time it'd be great to call home to see where my brother is. And I get no answer. And my parents are gone for the weekend. So I get the first smart idea of the night, and I call the police. And I wait for about a half hour awkwardly next to this guy I don't know on a couch while my friend continues to make out with the other on the washer and dryer. And the police, they call back, and they say, we found your brother. He was sleeping on the front porch of his house in 30-degree weather in Chicago. So I, of course, at this time am feeling like complete shit. I have failed as a sister. I tell Carrie, we've got to go. And of course, the guys, for some reason, come with us. And we get on the train, and we head to Geneva. And when I get there, the police had let my brother into the house. He had ID on him. And there he was, fast asleep, in his bed, warm. And I still don't know to this day if he's mad at me or not. He doesn't express feelings very well. I do get teased occasionally at holidays about the time I abandoned my brother. But what I do know that feels true is that there are some times, and it's hard for me to admit this, but I wish that my brother was normal, whatever that means, so that maybe I could sit and have a drink with him or talk about the weird things our parents once did. But more importantly, what I have found in this relationship with my brother is something far greater, is that he has taught me humility. He has taught me how to be more kind. He's taught me how to be patient. And he's taught me what pure heart looks like. Thank you.